Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I guess you all are doing wonderfully okay. Good to know. To God be the glory. Okay, today I'm making something really nice, but honestly I don't know what this recipe is really called. My mother-in-law made it one time on her birthday and it was really delicious. So I asked for the recipe and she gave it to me. So I want to share, I will be sharing this recipe with you guys today. So in case you know this recipe and what it's called, please guys, kindly write it on my comment section. I will love to know the name. And I also don't know which country this recipe, if it is Italian or is it German. So I really don't know. So I will love it if anybody that knows, please share with me. So what, let me show you guys what I have here today. The main ingredient is the pepper ball. This is the main ingredient of this recipe. Then I have my grounded beef. Then I also have some pepper boiled I slice here. I have some of my carrots and spring onions. So I'm using spring onions instead of the normal onions. Then I have my olive oil, my curry powder, salt to taste, black pepper, garlic and ginger here, rosemary powder, and sweet paprika powder. So these are the ingredients I have here. So guys, let's go down to business. Okay guys, here I have my pot and the heat is turned on. I'll be pouring in my olive oil. That should be enough. So I'll allow my oil to heat up. I'll go ahead and sprinkle some salt on the oil while waiting for it to heat up. So my oil is heated. I'll go ahead and add the spring onions and the carrot together. Then the pepper ball. So I'll go ahead and add in my grounded beef because I want them all to cook at the same time, and the carrot I really don't want it to be really tender. We will stir from time to time until the grounded beef is really cooked. From time to time we'll keep stirring it so that it is uniformly. Not that one side is cooked and one side is not. So we'll stir from time to time. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my spice. Some of my curry powder. Sweet paprika. Some of the rosemary powder. A little bit of garlic and ginger, not much. And some of my black pepper. So let's see. You know, I added some salt and the oil. So let me see if I still need to add a little bit salt or is okay. I'll just go ahead and add a little, just a little bit. Just a little bit. That should be enough. I have this tomato paste. Is the rest of the tomato paste I use to cook for my family. You can actually skip this part. I just don't want it to stay in the fridge for too long, so that is why I'm just putting it. But you can really skip this part. But if you want, you can still add a little bit of tomato paste to it. But if you don't want, you can skip this part. At this point, our sauce is ready. It's ready. It didn't take me up to 7 minutes, about 5-6 minutes. See, the sauce is ready. Lovely, really yummy. So the sauce is ready. I'll go ahead and turn off the heat and take it out from the heat. So we're going to let our sauce cool down. We're going to let it cool down. We'll be back. Okay guys, you get a clean pan. A flat pan, you know, can go into the oven without a problem. So I'll be using this. It all depends on the amount you're making. Like I'm making for 4 people. For these 4 people, I have 6 paprika here, large size paprika here, 6 of it. So, and that is, I use 500 gram of grounded beef, 500 gram of grounded beef, 6 large paprika. So I'll go ahead use the oil for my sauce, just to rub it on the pan. I don't want the paprika sticking on the pan, so that's why I'm doing this. So look at that, guys. So I'll go ahead and start filling in the beef into the pepper bowl. So guys, look at that. Fill in the beef into the pepper bowl. Okay guys, that is it. So I'll go ahead and add a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Just a little, not much. Just to cover up the surface. Just enough to cover up the surface. Okay, that should do. So let's see how I can cover. So guys, this is what it looks like, huh? So it will go in the oven now at 200 for 45 minutes. 40 to 45 minutes. The heat on 200. I left it in the back oven for 1 hour, 1 good hour. So after 1 hour, this is what it looks like. As you can see, let me come closer so that you can see. Guys, look at that. Look at that. So this is what it looks like, huh? So we're gonna go ahead and taste. Like I said, this recipe I got for my mother-in-law. She prepared it one time and I loved it. It was really delicious. So I asked for the recipe, she gave to me. Since then, it has been part of my menu here at home for my family. So, and each time I prepare this recipe, I always prepare it with potatoes. marinated potatoes. I will do a video, and a dessert I made myself. I'll also do a video on this. Okay guys, if you know you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. And if you liked the recipe, please leave me a comment what you think about it. Give it a try. Try it guys, and let me know how yours turned out to be. So guys, let's see. Let's eat. It's really hot. I tell you, with this recipe you can never go wrong. Use it, try it guys, and use it to wow your guests. The cheese. Mm. Okay friends, thanks for cooking with me today. Remain blessed until next time. Love you guys. Ciao ciao.